What's the status of the motor?
I don't know that. I haven't heard from Sammy. He was here yesterday, picked up the fenders, brought it down to Nobby's. I didn't get to talk to him. I was busy in the shop.
The engine.
You can probably see it better from right there. See that there's a crack right there?
Oh yeah.
Got to hit the wall or hit something, and I remember to crack that. And I've had that, so I just changed it and put another one in. But then I remembered I had this, and I remember when that happened, I had already ordered the new part to put on it. So I got that.
Perfect.
That's been around for 30 or 40 years, whatever. Transmission is ready to go. I just got shift linkage for it, and that'll be all set. The engine has been taken to the machine shop, and at this point undecided exactly what I'm going to do with it. I'm not sure yet. I may want to bore it, but I'm not sure. Just pipe dreams, I guess.
Yeah.
But I'm going to have John and Eric up there check it at the NAPA store. And they're going to let me know what it needs.
All right, what do we got here? What is this?
Get the water pump right here. Get the lifters out of that right there.
So this is what the segments are, and where is the where's the motor?
The motor's down at the machine shop getting measured and cleaned up.
And that machine shop's where?
Down Napa.
Napa, where's that?
Jamestown Unit Parts on is that 4th Street. This is the first step, and we basically shot blasted it, baked the oil off of it, shot blasted it in this machine. The third machine shakes all the shot out, the rest of the rust that breaks off. It's a 68 to 72, I believe that car block. It's a 440 Chrysler, but usually the guys bring it with all the soft plugs and oil plugs, and we strip it clean. Put it in here, bakes and blasts it clean, and then it gets prepped by threading all the holes, chasing them up, and clean it up a little bit more, and then put it in the bore machine and hone it bigger. Straighten out the cylinders.
So what's left for you to do now? I mean, you've cleaned this up now. The rust is out of it, and I mean, nobody really knows when this was last actually used.
No, exactly.
Probably a long time ago.
Yeah.
So you've cleaned it up. Now what?
Now we prep it as far as we remount the lifter boards, which they get peened over from the shot blast, and kind of wire brush the deck a little bit and wire brush the gasket surfaces. And it's bolt and torque the main caps on it, and it's ready to hone.
So do you do the honing here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a machine over there that hones it out. That's one I usually use all the time, and then we can also grind the cranks, and he's got a steel crank, which is great. It's not worn any, so we can just polish that up.
So do you have the crank here?
Yeah, it's right over.
Yeah. And Sammy had this?
I threw it in our spray washer first thing when I got it, and cleaned all the oil off of it. We scrubbed the oil holes and cleaned the oil holes out with a scrub brush. Throw it on our crank grinding machine and polish it up.
So this is good to go once you're ready for that.
Yep, once it's polished, basically scrub the oil holes out again and bag it up.
So when you say bag it up, is ultimately you're going to have that engine block, he'll have the crank, he'll come pick it up, and then he'll
assemble it himself.
This is my new manifold and carburetor. It's a Holly manifold and a Holly carburetor, and that's pretty much ready to go. So I just about got all my pieces now. I just got to start assembling when I get it back from the machine shop. And the heads are another thing I'm undecided what I'm going to do with yet. The stuff that I took off, the stock stuff, the old manifolds, and this I'm going to be using. That's my valve housing, it's motor mounts, and all that kind of stuff. But a lot of that other is just stuff I took off the old engine.
I don't know. I mean, you're going to put this all together, and at some point you got to kind of test it. How does one test a motor?
How does one test a motor? You just do it right when you're putting it together.
Okay.
And it'll all come out the way it should.
Yeah. It's a timetable.
You know, it really depends on when I get it back from them.
Yeah.
I can put it together. I can put it together in a week if I had to. I could probably do it less than that.
Yeah.
Being that I'm retired. What's a hell of a lousy word, but I think I could do it within a week. But I got motor mounts I had to round up and a lot of little trinkets that I'd forgotten about, but it's all coming together. It's been a blast for me, I'll tell you. It's like a rejuvenation of my life. Really been fun. Funny, everybody is so excited about this thing. It's been really a blast.
Well,
yeah.
It's all because of you, and it's really a dedication to you, Sam.
Oh gosh, I don't know. It's nice to hear that. I appreciate it.
Well, that's true.
Well, thank you.